Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at the 2022 Hajj Muslim pilgrimage corresponding to 1443 of the Hijri calendar. So basically we're looking at Mecca, which is in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is the Hajj 2022 going on at the moment. And as you can see, it is back after having 2 years break after the curbs of COVID-19. So in 2022, thank God that the pilgrimage is back, and nearly all the Muslims globally are very happy and excited. So as you can see at the moment, the pilgrims were in Mecca, and then from Mecca they had to depart to Mina. Mina is situated in the outskirts of Mecca, and then from Mina they had to drive or walk to Mount Arafah, which is further from Mina, and then from Mina, then basically they have to return back after standing at the Mount of Arafah. They return back to Mina, but before stopping over Mina, they spend a night at Muzdalifah, which is the middle area between Arafah and Mina. Then from Mina, then they will have to go to Mecca and do certain rituals, and then do the stoning of the symbolism of the devil, and then afterwards the shave their hair, and after shaving their hair, then those that have to slaughter, they slaughter the sheep as a sacrifice to Almighty Allah, and that's basically what happens. So at the moment, we're looking at the infrastructure itself. Look at the infrastructure. These are the hotels that you see at the moment in the city of Mecca, and just look at the massage sets if a person is interested to have their bodies massaged, and it's world class global kind of facilities. And this is what the money has to do to a country. If a country has wealth, they have to do all those kind of facilities to keep everybody and all the guests comfortable. So this is what the kingdom can do. So basically it's not only the black gold that could make them super wealthy, but basically tourism, pilgrimage, and all that contributes a lot to the GDP of the country. So this is basically what you see at the moment, and this is what is happening currently in Mecca. So those are the pilgrims circumambulating the holy house of Mecca, which is the Kaaba, which is a black house over there, built from rock. And those are the streets of Mecca. Those are the buses that are carrying the pilgrims from place to place, from the city of Mecca, the city where the holy house is situated, going to Mina, and then from Mina going to Arafah, and then from Arafah back to Muzdalifah, then back to Mina, and then into the Mecca city to carry on with the rituals of the pilgrimage. Then from this point, when they're done after they stay for about 5 days altogether in Mecca generally, and in Mina. Basically, they will have to depart on the 13th of the calendar of the Hijjah. Then after they depart, others will go to Medina, and others will depart and return back to their countries after this whole pilgrimage. Those that will go to the Medina, they will visit the city of Medina, which is the city of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So this is basically the part of the pilgrimage as a whole. So we're looking at those are some of the facilities and the tents that caters for the pilgrims. So they cook the food and the dish the food to the pilgrims. Boom. We're looking at the old Mecca in the 1970s. This is how it used to look like. So just look at the transition itself, the transition of the infrastructure development, that it used to look like this, and at the moment is what you saw at the beginning of the video. It's a super world class facilities, superbly beautiful and comfortable. So basically, you can compare and contrast what the wealth and the money has done to the infrastructure. So this is basically a very good example for those countries that are developing. That if you have the natural resources, you have the capacity, you have the facilities that and the natural wonders that could give you influx of people that will visit the place. Obviously you got to utilize those kind of resources to develop your livelihood as well as your surrounding. So this is how Mecca used to look like. These are the facilities where the pilgrims used to walk back and forth. Just look at how it used to be, and look at the mode of transportation in those days, and then compare it to the transportation that you saw at the beginning of the video and the middle of the video. Definitely, it was. I mean, it's a huge difference. You could see this is all due to a proper planning and proper executing the resources and the distribution of the resources. Look at the motor cars that they used to use in those days in the 60s and the 70s, and the infrastructure itself. I mean, it's superbly beautiful and amazing. Look at the Impala, the Impala Cadillac in those days, and then those were the streets in the city of Mecca, just beside the holy house of Mecca, and those are the buses, the old buses for the 60s and the 70s that used to carry the pilgrims from Mecca to Mina, then from Mina to Arafah, from Arafah to Muzdalifah when they sleep over, coming from Mount Arafah, and then back to Mina, then from Mina back and forth to Mecca as the pilgrimage carries on. That's basically the holy house of Mecca. This is how it used to look like in those days. And then compare to what we saw earlier and the current infrastructure that is about and put up. And if you take a close look in Mecca, desert day. If you take a closer look in Mecca, you're going to see that the infrastructure development and buildings that are under construction, it's an ongoing thing every single time. They keep on remodeling. They're going to pull down the building and then erect another new building. That is suitable to the city and suitable to the pilgrims that who keep visiting the kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Mecca and Medina in particular. So those are the developments that you keep seeing all the time. So probably we have learned something in regards to Hajj and again how to develop a country. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. And if you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing and give us a like and click the notification bell so that you're notified every single time we post a new video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.